Hello anime fans, this is your friend Naruto Lore Vault. And we are back with a new fanfic. Today's fanfic is super exciting. Which is what if Naruto was an Otsutsuki god? Part 1. Before I start, please do support for more amazing content and comments for next part. And if you enjoy this fanfic, then don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more awesome stories like this. So without wasting any more time, let's jump straight into the fanfic. Long before Naruto Uzumaki was ever born, before shinobi, before chakra was molded by human hands, there existed a race of celestial beings who ruled over the stars, the Otsutsuki clan. They harvested planets, consumed life energy, and ascended into godhood. Among them, there was a prophecy, one that spoke of a being who would not consume worlds, but save them. A child of mortal and divine blood, a half-born god who would challenge the fate of the Otsutsuki. Thousands of years later, that prophecy began to stir, inside the womb of Kushina Uzumaki. Unbeknownst to the shinobi world, the Uzumaki clan carried fragments of ancient Otsutsuki DNA, remnants from Keigaya's bloodline that spread through the centuries. When Minato sealed the 9 tails inside Naruto, he didn't realize he awakened something far older than the beast itself. At first, Naruto's life was the same. He was a lonely boy, laughed at, ignored, and scolded for the power he carried. But there were moments, strange moments, when his chakra shimmered like a pale silver flame, when his eyes reflected the stars. The villagers thought it was demonic energy. Hiruzen thought it was a seal anomaly. But deep inside Naruto, something ancient was awakening, something watching, waiting. Years later, during his fight against Neji in the Chunin exams, that power flickered again. When Neji's palm struck Naruto's chest and disrupted his chakra flow, a surge of silver light exploded from within him. For a brief moment, the Hyuga's Byakugan saw something terrifying, a third energy network, layered beneath Naruto's chakra system. Not human, not beast, divine. After the match, Naruto fainted for hours. In his unconscious state, he dreamt of a vast, glowing void, and a voice that echoed like thunder through infinity. Greater than, you are not bound by mortal destiny. You are the return of our lineage. He saw visions, towering figures with horned crowns and eyes filled with galaxies. They spoke of Keigaya, of divine power, of worlds that bowed before the Otsutsuki. But their tone was not of welcome, it was of warning. Greater than, the blood within you will awaken. When it does, the stars will kneel or burn. Naruto woke up gasping, his head pounding, the image of glowing horns flashing in his mind. He didn't understand, he thought it was just a dream. But from that day on, things changed. His healing became instant. His chakra reserves doubled. And sometimes, when anger filled him, his eyes shifted, from blue to pale white, glowing like the moon. During the battle against Gaara, when the One Tail unleashed its full power, Naruto tapped into his Otsutsuki chakra unknowingly. He didn't just summon the 9 tails energy, he merged it with something far greater. A sphere of divine energy formed in his hand, not a Rasengan, but something beyond comprehension. When it struck Shukaku, the desert itself split open like the world was rejecting the power of a god. Everyone thought it was a miracle of willpower. But in truth, it was destiny revealing its hand. Years later, Jiraiya began to notice it too. During training, Naruto's chakra signatures defied logic, shifting between human, tailed beast, and something celestial. One night, Jiraiya confronted him. Kid, he said, eyes narrowed, there's something inside you that even the sage of 6 paths would fear. Do you know what you are? Naruto frowned. I'm me. I'm Naruto Uzumaki. Jiraiya sighed, that's what scares me. Dash dash dash. But everything changed when Naruto met Pain. When his mentor died before his eyes, something snapped inside him. Grief, rage, and loss intertwined, and in that moment, the Otsutsuki blood awakened fully. The markings appeared, white horns curved above his head, his whisker marks glowing like lightning across his face. His chakra transformed, pure, godlike, no longer human. Pain could feel it, and for the first time, even he trembled. Naruto's voice was different, deep, calm, divine, greater than, you speak of pain, but you cannot understand mine. You are bound by life and death. I am beyond both. With a mere gesture, he disarmed the 6 paths of pain, bending chakra and matter itself. He didn't just fight, he reshaped the battlefield. The earth trembled not from ninjutsu, but from existence itself bending to his will. When the light faded, Pain was on his knees, unable to breathe under Naruto's divine aura. But Naruto's expression was filled not with arrogance, but sorrow. He whispered, "If this is what power feels like, why does it hurt so much?" And thus began the new chapter, the rise of a being who would bridge 2 worlds. The mortal realm of shinobi, and the divine plane of the Otsutsuki gods.